Yo, welcome back to Apartment 103. This is episode
24?
24. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was guessing.
Yeah, no, because I said the Jordan episode for the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
This is your host
Hector.
and your co-host, Alfredo. I put co in front of me because I got to humble myself. I get a little too cocky sometimes.
Wait, did you just call me host?
Yeah.
And your co-host?
Yeah.
Just your co-hostess?
I'm co-hostess with the mostest.
Okay.
Come on.
man.
Yeah. Last time I fucked it up and I called myself the host, but I didn't say host. I called myself host at first or after you, and I didn't say host for you. And I was like, oh damn.
Oh yeah, I'm just a guest superstar.
Aren't we all a guest in this world? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yes.
You know.
Hey man, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Well, what we will get started on is that today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Yo, let's go Chiefs.
By the time you guys hear this, it will be Monday. But
and the Chiefs will have completed their 3-peat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We're speaking it into existence. It has to happen now.
3 times back to back to back. The Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. But just in case they're not, you want to run through one where they're not, and we're just really sad.
Yeah. Man, the Chiefs, they put up a real good game.
They was hanging in there, man.
And, even if the score didn't show the way we wanted to, it's all right. It's all right. We're going to get them in the next 3 games.
Yeah, exactly.
We take it the next 3. All right? Undefeated.
All right, and then I will just keep both of those so they know that we did that. Otherwise they're not going to know. Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to kick it off like we always do with Let's Get Deep, where we ask each other questions. This is a card game that you can get at wherever you get card games. And yeah, get those conversations going with your peoples. Go ahead.
So we'll start with, can't talk off the mic. Won't hear me very well. Why is he running away from the mic? All right, so anyway, we're going to start off with the icebreaker. That's the level 1, right? And the question is, what is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Strangest thing I've ever eaten?
Yeah.
That's a good question. What I thought was really strange, but it's very not strange, very popular actually, was fried pickles. When we had them in Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
I had always seen them as like this thing that was on menus, but I never thought that
they were just strange to you.
Yeah, I never thought I would have them, and then I also never thought I would enjoy them because they're pretty fucking good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Pickled carrots is pretty good too.
Really?
Yeah. They have those snaps. At like I think I found them at like a Quick Trip. And they had like regular like snap pickles. Oh. But then at a different spot, I don't remember. I don't think it was a Quick Trip, but they have the snap, and it's like a carrot. It's like pickled carrots. Pretty good.
Really?
Actually, surprisingly, yeah.
That's wild.
Anyway,
that's one of those things that I would also look at and be like, I'm not trying that.
Yeah. No, I get that.
What got you to eat it though?
I like pickles.
You like pickles?
I like carrots.
You like carrots. You're like,
hey,
put them together.
Yeah, mash. Do the fusion. It's good
that's fair.
So,
and it was worth it, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I actually really did enjoy them.
I also think
not the strangest thing I've ever eaten.
People think the tacos de lengua is weird.
Yeah, I don't like them.
You really?
Yeah, I really
like them. I think they're pretty good.
No, they're too chewy.
I don't like looking at the tongue before it's cooked. Bro,
yeah,
they got that motherfucker.
That thing long. Yeah. Like what? Why is he about to? Never mind.
Is that the forearm or?
About to have that thing down in my throat, just wiggling around.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But I like the tacos. They're not bad.
Yeah, nah, I can't. Nope. I'm not a big into like anything that feels fatty.
So you don't like tripe either?
Yeah, no.
I don't.
And like the bits and pieces of the barbacoa that has like the little fat pieces that kind of you find in
I don't like looking at those. If I eat it, if I bite into it and I miss it, I'm like, that's fine.
All right. Nah.
I don't like my steak with a lot of fat.
Yeah, me either. But it's crazy because the fat gives it the marbling and the flavor and all that other stuff to it too. But I just don't want to be chewing on it.
Yeah.
I would say the strangest thing that I have ever eaten would probably just be
Pussy. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm a gentleman. I don't do that.
Oh,
I
dang.
don't degrade myself.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'll be all up in there.
I actually it's dried up in my beard real quick.
Am I good? Hey, bro. Am I good?
Anyway, I don't know. Honestly, it'd probably be like oysters or lobster or something. Like, or no, I did try octopus once.
Ooh,
Not
a fan.
No.
Okay.
Nah, that was probably the strangest to me.
Yeah.
I know people eat that stuff like it's.
I mean, people have eaten like frog legs and stuff.
Yeah, I think in the South they like that stuff too.
You never had them?
Nah.
You're from the South?
Yeah, no. I thought about it. They say it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, that's what
they also say the crab legs taste like chicken.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of seafood.
I like crab legs though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even though they don't taste like chicken.
My boy Devin Blow. Shout out to Devin Blow. He used to make them in our our room. It was room 208. 208 gang. Yeah, back when I was in Alaska.
Okay.
He'd cook it up in that big old crock pot. Well, not even a crock pot. It's just this big old pot, and he just throw the legs in. Oof.
Yeah. Dang.
Oof. Yeah, anyway,
that boy went dreaming. Let's go level 2. Let's get deep. Who was your first kiss and how was it? How old were you? There's 3 questions in one. Who was your first kiss?
Oof.
How was it? And how old were you?
I'm pretty sure I was like 6.
Dang.
Was that young or is that
That's
old?
hella young, bro.
Okay.
I was not 6. I'm gonna go tell you that right now.
So I was about 6, and I was smoking cigarettes with this chick. I thought it was cool, right?
Okay.
You're a 6-year-old kid, you see the adults smoking.
Sure.
And or at least where I'm from, everybody's smoking. So I'm like, let me get a cigarette. Yeah. So I started, and
started chiefing.
Sure. I was grown, boy. Let me tell you, I was smoking weed at 6 too.
This damn pre-K class, man. They
got me stressed.
Man, homework every day.
Not even. I got to color in the lines.
Untying his tie.
Yeah, bro. I was smoking weed too. It was a wild time to be raised.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this chick, right? She'd give me cigarettes and stuff like that, and I don't know what her name was, but she was like a friend in the family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we were watching. I don't know if they were like my cousins, my younger cousins. They were like babies at the time, so we were just chilling up in the room up there. We weren't smoking at this time. Around the babies. Yeah. But yeah, she kind of like came on to me with like just kind of like kissed me and stuff, and I was just kind of like I didn't really know what to do. That's why I was like pretty sure I was just.
Are you sure you were 6?
I was young. I was young.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How old was she?
I don't know. I'd assume close to the same age.
You might have just uncovered something crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I was probably taken advantage of because I was.
Yes.
Well.
Yeah,
that was my first kiss.
That's okay.
My first me also partaking into the kiss. I was. Dang.
Yeah, because that doesn't really count. You got kissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was my first kiss because, it was on the lips and everything.
Yeah, but.
Oh, man. Dude, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if it was in high school.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Yeah, my first, me kissing someone.
Well, mine wasn't that far off, so I'm not going to.
Yeah. Because, I kissed. No. It was definitely in high school. It was probably my ex, Maria.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably,
Yeah. How'd it happen?
Oh dang, yeah, that's right. That is part
Or
of the
how
question.
was it? I guess is the.
It was good. It was nice. It was one that I chose, so it was
Yeah.
and it wasn't like it wasn't one sided either. Let me clarify that. It wasn't the way it was my first kiss, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually being pressured into committing to kissing her by her cousin. She's like, you gonna do it? Because like me and her cousin were real cool. I've known her cousin for like a year before I ever even met Maria or whatever. And yeah, they were pressuring me outside of the movie theater. I was like, okay.
Dang.
And so it was real quick though. It was like a sweet.
So you were like 15?
16 probably.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like.
So it was like right before we met then.
Yeah, it was like because you remember she was my ex whenever we met.
Yeah, when we met.
It was like, that summer.
Okay.
Beforehand.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
That.
Barely before we met.
Okay, so mine was way before that. Well, I say way, but it was like 3 years before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning or like the middle school.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade.
Late middle school.
I was in 8th grade.
Late middle school.
Yeah. So it was I had other girlfriends before, but like nothing happened. I don't even know if I held their hand. Like it was just like,
yeah, dog.
It was like a girlfriend in title only. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I've had girlfriends, but I'm like, have I kissed them? No, I don't think so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we moved to this other school. We changed like states, not states, but cities. So we got into a brand new school. We moved with my dad, and then I started dating this girl. Off rip, she came on to me. I was just like, okay, she wanted to date the new guy, so I was just like, okay, sure. And
it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, very aggressive. I was scared. I was like, Mom, can you come get me?
Dad letting them abuse me.
So anyway, me and this girl were dating for like 3 days at this point. We're holding hands and stuff. Everything's moving real quick for me. I'm like, whoa.
You're like, bro, we've already touched. We've touched tips.
I already got her pregnant. We held hands.
We share cooties now.
So then, this I knew she was way more experienced than me because she's like, can I kiss you?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah.
Like I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Well, I didn't know. But now suddenly I'm like hella nervous because I'm like, what kind of kiss? So, like, this is between classes.
Okay.
I gotta get to class. Like,
can't be kissing for 5 minutes before the bell rings.
Like society says I gotta walk you to class, but my class is on the other side of the school, girl. I got time to make up. So, but then she kisses me, and it's like this really quick, like
in and out,
and I'm like,
burger joint.
Did that happen? I was like, all right, I got my first kiss, cool.
Yep.
And then the fucked up part is that at that point, it's kind of lame to like talk about like I haven't had a kiss, I haven't had a girlfriend, like a legit girlfriend. So I was lying about all these things, bro. And so like I was kind of like presenting like I was confident and I knew what I was doing, but all that I was just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just had to carry that persona for like the next 3 years. But eventually, it all caught up, so we were good.
Yeah.
Eventually, like I had already had enough girlfriends to like be like, yeah, I've had girlfriends. I've had this.
Yeah. Yeah. Because so you didn't have like you had the girlfriends like you said
I had
title only.
Yeah.
But you didn't have the girlfriend. Like,
I didn't have the girlfriend experience. Yeah. And then, but I lied about having the girlfriend experience, so that. There's no real reason why. Probably just so they wouldn't make fun of me, right?
Right. You're just like, oh, this is what all guys want,
Yeah.
We're all supposed to
Everyone
have
has had this except me and my brother.
Probably wouldn't have been just you, though.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
Just because that's what it seemed everybody was talking about. Oh, yeah.
They were just the loudest that I felt like I had to also lie.
Yeah.
And then eventually I did have enough of those experiences that I was just like, oh, I don't have to lie anymore.
And you can tell the difference, too.
Yeah. Yeah. And there were some guys who were just like, no, I've never had a girlfriend. And I didn't make fun of them, but like I always thought that they would make fun of me.
That's funny. That's funny. You're toxic.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't make fun of them. I was toxic to myself.
Yeah, you're self depreciative
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
So that was 8th grade. I was like 13, something like that. Yeah. So
cool.
that checks out because you were 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was my first kiss. It was not great. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I had wanted to. So I had a girlfriend it was the 9th grade. Yeah, I thought that she would have been my first kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the case.
Damn.
She ended up cheating on me.
That's great.
Leaving me.
Yeah.
And I had a crush on her even like from when we went to church together as little kids. Like she'd always been like in my mind like this pretty chick, like this person that was like, and like after a while like she just quit coming to our church or whatever because she moved supposedly or whatever. And I left and I went to a different school, so like it didn't even matter. I almost thought this person was fake. Like I had just created this person in my mind, right? And
it's just like flashbacks of you laughing by yourself, talking to no one.
I'm psychotic. And then I actually go to the school, and I'm like,
I know her,
right? But like as a grown adult teenager,
yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way that's that person. And so like, I don't even talk to this chick for a while, right? I'm just gonna like. In passing or like because our friends know each other, whatever.
Yeah.
Because so our school is consolidated, and so like they mingled in with this school. So like my friends had eventually became friends with these people, and I came from Kansas down to Arkansas.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm linking up all my friends and stuff, and she's kind of there a little bit, whatever. But eventually, I go back to the same church that I had went to way back when, and sure enough,
there she is.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I'm not crazy. Okay. And then I'm like, now how do I go and ask her out?
Yeah.
And eventually I just had a friend ask her out for me. We were dating. We'd sit on the bus. We'd hold hands. I pinched her butt, and then like a couple days later, it was over. I was like, was it because I pinched your butt?
Like, why did I do it?
Right. It's like, nah. It's just there wasn't a spark and stuff.
Dang.
And stuff like that. Yeah. So.
You're like, what's a spark? Look it up later.
Right. Like, I'm pretty sure I just passed chemistry class. Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah, I had something similar with this girl. So, talking about first kisses, I gave her first kiss.
Hey, yo, my boy.
At this point, I was already experienced, you know what I'm saying?
You know what
I said, don't worry about it, girl. I'll show you how it's done.
Forget reverse J. Cole in it, bro.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. And then she was like, I ain't never did this before. No. No, anyway. So it was this girl that lived across the street from my grandma. And every summer, winter that we would go to Mexico, I would see her. And I had the hugest crush on her.
That girl next door vibe, bro. It's a real thing.
Basically. And so every summer that we would go, I would try to like find a way to like hang out with her. And so get my cousin like, don't you want to go hang out with her? Like, cause
like, bro, no.
Get my girl cousin to like get her to like come outside and play and stuff, and she was like, I don't really like her, and I'm like, but I do, please.
Like she's annoying.
So then my cousin would like help me out, right? And so like
your cousin was your wing woman.
Yeah, she had to be there to like
to facilitate,
to justify the fact that they were out of the house because their mom did not let them out of the house like that.
Oh dang.
Yeah. Unless they were like with her, then she was like, "Oh yeah, of course."
Oh, they were strict.
Mm-hmm. So then one day, like this has happened every time we went, and then years later, at this point, we're like 13, 14, as post the first kiss, right? And we're playing spin the bottle, and so like she knew that I liked her, and I had done like certain things to like let her know that I like her.
So you're for sure she picked up on the cues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like also like kind of like similar to like the passing notes and stuff, like it was sending messages and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So then the spin the bottle, they were like, okay, well, truth or dare type deal, and they were like dare, and so she's like, all right, kiss him, and so then it became this whole thing, and she's like, okay, but everyone has to turn around, and I'm like, it's super like cute now looking back, like it seems like this like movie because it seems so perfect. Ultimately it's ruined with what happened later in life, but like this moment is so cute and precious because it's like
innocent, it's pure.
Yes, it's two kids going through life, and like I go in to kiss her because at this point I'm confident because I had kissed many. I had
like,
kissed.
you just another one on
I
the
had
block,
kissed like
girl.
3 girls at this point, bro.
Yeah, you was a vet.
I was a vet in the game.
I'm a pro up in this bit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how many you got? 0. Times it by 3, that's still 0. But if you had 1 and had
You'd be on my level.
you're like, I don't know what's happening, but
She's like, just do it already. No, but, so I go in to kiss her because I'm confident, and she kind of like stumbles a bit. She like hesitates because she's scared.
right, nerves.
I was like, this is so like quiet because we're like this close, and I'm like, if you don't want to do this, I could just say that we did. Like it's fine, right?
And the people that are turned around can't hear y'all.
No, because they're turned around, but they're like 5 feet away from us.
Oh, she's like, y'all gotta go away and turn around.
Yeah.
Like, I need my space.
Yeah.
In case I throw up on this dude.
And so then she was like, yeah. So then she was like, no, that she did want to do it. And I'm like, all right. And so then we kiss, and it's beautiful, and it's this great moment. And then nothing happened. We didn't end up dating or anything. But like,
okay.
She actually ended up dating my brother. But
Wah, wah, wah.
things happen. It's fine.
It didn't hurt. You'll cry.
But she ended up dating my brother like years later after our whatever possibility of us being together.
Your opportunity passed.
Yeah,
The
like
window
at that point,
closed.
Yeah. At that point, things had deteriorated, and it was like there was 0% chance of us getting together. Yeah. But that moment I thought was forever, like this cute moment.
And it's something you can keep. You can put a bow on it, and you can just cherish it forever.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That I would like if my daughter had her first kiss, I would like for that to be her first kiss experience.
With the man that's been with 3 women before her.
Yeah. Well, no, you know how they're like, are you the type of man that you'd like your daughter to be with? And
you think you were?
There's many things that I've done in my life where I've been like, I have not been the type of man that I'd like my daughter to be with. But at that moment, and obviously with my wife, I feel like I have been.
Okay. That's
so like
good. That's
yeah.
good.
That got deep.
Yeah.
This works.
Let's see if this one
Yeah.
lives up to its name. This is level 3. We're going with deeper now. So what does your version of heaven look like?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Your version of heaven. So it doesn't have to be heaven, but whatever in your mind is like that heaven, that paradise, that sanctum for you. What would that look like?
So this is a figurative heaven? I mean, or like, is this the afterlife, or is this like, this would be heaven on earth for me? I don't know.
Well, I think it would be either or for you, just because you don't believe in a physical heaven or like a heaven after this.
Yeah.
But I would say, even if you could have it on this earth, whatever, do that.
Okay. But if I could explain what heaven would be like to me in my perfect scenario, the afterlife heaven.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
So I think that it would.
Well, I mean, honestly, you could take the question however.
Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to take. Yeah. So if I did believe in heaven, I would like for it to be. It's strange because you always think about like what age you would be there in heaven, if you are the ages that you die, or but like for me it'd be like the age that you'd be the happiest. It's more of a. For me, it feels like it'd be more of an experience than just, here's everything you've ever wanted in one go. It's more like, have you seen the show The Good Place?
Nope.
Okay, well, that is like, The Good Place is heaven, the bad place is hell. But
I think you've told me a little bit about it.
Yeah, but they kind of live the day-to-day there, where they have like homes, they have people that they talk to, they have all these experiences that is just beyond the cliche big cloud, bright lights, angel wings on everybody, get everything that you want,
Right.
Like the end of This Is the End. Have you seen that movie?
Nope. I'm uncultured.
Okay. But anyway, that's kind of what I would picture it to be like. It's just, it's not in the sense that like, it's not too dissimilar from regular life, but there's just like the bad stuff isn't there. No bills,
right.
No stress about life, no whatever's going on in the world right now, no deportation. You don't get deported to hell.
No, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, that's kind of how I think about it.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad spot. So for me, it's definitely religious based.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that there is for those who successfully pass the trials of earth, whatever, they will be given the power of creation along with all the no bad stuff in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
But it also be a day-to-day thing.
Mm.
You live your life, taking care of whatever responsibility. Because the way it is that if you pass from this life to the next, is that you're receiving a priesthood. So you're not just a normal angel in heaven. You're a prince or princess.
Okay.
You're God's children. So if God reigns, you are the next in line type deal. But since God is forever, but you still get the responsibilities of kings and queens, princesses, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, God's going to provide to you based off of the things that the judgment from living on this earth, you get so many stars or so many whatever. This person gets so many, yada, yada. And now your job is to take care of this area, this place, these people, these spiritual beings. So and you have wings, instant teleportation. You can fly, but there's no past, no present, no future type deal. You know everything all at once. You can create things as God's children. You're able to create new things that whatever. You have access to imagination that you didn't have here. So things that you could only experience on Earth because of your limitation would not be there anymore. You'd be able to experience things that are beyond the spectrum of like the light spectrum, the color spectrum, food, taste buds, everything will be on the full range, right? I think they say that even on the frequency, we can only hear between this and this amount of frequencies. Mm-hmm. You would be able to attune to tap into whatever, whenever, however.
Okay.
And yeah, so you just get to reign as a prince over whatever.
It's like almost a celestial being.
Yeah, but you have responsibility. It's not like you're just all willy-nilly. You don't have to do anything. Yeah. There's responsibility to those other spiritual beings, those other angels.
These are not humans that got into heaven. These are just people that live in that. So there are two
separations between people that go into the heaven. There are the multitude, which are just people who passed, not only passed away on earth, but also who have passed the test for God, right? Only the last remnant will be those who go to heaven either alive and also be able to have the priesthood, because those were the ones who God had chosen. Those were the ones who were God's direct children type deal. But the multitude of anybody who successfully passes but doesn't meet the requirements of being that royal priesthood, that they will just be other angels. So they will serve us. But by serving, really, in our religion, it's like, in Christianity, it's like the higher you are, the more actually you're a server of those beneath you. Because it's your responsibility to provide these things, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. And so, yeah, it's...
Gotcha.
It's like, this is just training for being a prince. And whether you pass or don't pass, like, because some people, they may not be meant to be a prince. I really don't think that I have much qualifications for that.
Not yet.
Right, but that's what I'm striving for.
Yeah.
So that would be my idea. That would be
interesting. Well, that is your idea because that's what you believe.
Yeah.
Well, that was Let's Get Deep.
Yeah.
I did get a little deep.
Yeah.
Told some nice stories, some past stories. You might want to talk to your therapist about what happened to you when you were 6. I don't think that was okay, my boy.
I don't think it bothered me at this point.
I am very afraid of the cliche of like people remembering stuff years later in their life, like if they're in their 40s or 50s, that like trigger warning. Do you have to say what the trigger warning is about? Trigger warning in general.
Yeah.
Somebody remembering that they may have got touched when they were a kid, right? That our brain suppresses it, and then Not saying that that happened to you.
Right.
But that our brain suppresses it and they remember it when they're like in later in life.
Whenever they're ready to process it.
Yeah. And so like I'm afraid that right now in my current living state, I have something locked away up here that I do not remember.
Or not wanting to remember.
Not wanting to remember, and then suddenly one day
You're like,
I was touched.
you just like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
My whole life just changed. Yeah.
It would. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That's really scary.
Yeah. I'm just glad that my scenario wasn't terrible.
Yeah. No, it doesn't sound like it was terrible, but
yeah.
But
it was more confusion.
Yeah.
I guess at the way that I retell it, it's not that I so much wanted it. It's just that I didn't. Because as a man, like now, it's like, oh yeah, I don't care if a woman just randomly kisses me, which has happened to me in the club once. I was walking down, she was walking up, she just kind of kissed me, and I don't even remember what she looks like. I barely even remember seeing her at all.
You need to work on your reflexes, my boy. Just like you're just too trusting.
Yeah, man, I just kind of whatever, and just kept moving. And I was like, okay. I still had a great night, didn't change anything, but like,
but you were,
I was
assaulted.
Yeah, I was just like I wasn't harmed, right?
Yeah.
Like physically or anything, or even emotionally. It was just kind of just numbing. It was just like,
the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And we are lucky that we are able to just brush stuff like that off easily. But
yeah. Now that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad that it's, for me, that's the type of scenarios that I've been in, rather than something that's more traumatizing and then like more harmful for me physically or even mentally.
This isn't traumatizing, but I randomly had this memory come to me like a week ago. And it's not traumatizing, but it's embarrassing.
Okay.
So I was in middle school, and in middle school is where we started doing the different classes.
Okay, yeah,
Instead of just one class all day, it's different classes. So I had this one class for social studies, and I had this gray hoodie, zip up hoodie, and I took it off for class, and I put it on the chair, and I was like, whatever, let's get this learning going. Forgot it there. Realized when I went to my next class that I had forgotten it in my last class. So I was like, after this class, I'll go and I'll do it. I forgot. Eventually, it was lunchtime, and I was like, I'm going to go now. I go in there. They're having a class, and I'm like, ooh. Sneak in to the back. See one of my boys, one of our neighbors, lives in my neighborhood. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? And the chair that I was sitting in, he's sitting in. And I see my jacket there, my little hoodie. I'm like, oh. And then he's like, what are you doing? And I grab my hoodie, and I tell him, shh. And I leave. Get to lunch.
That boy done snitched on you, say you stole his hoodie.
So I get to lunch.
That's what I'm feeling.
You're predicting it.
Yeah.
So I get to lunch.
That little, what you doing? Foreshadow.
Yeah. I get to lunch, and I get in line, and I see my brother, and I grab my hoodie to put it on. It's not my hoodie, bro.
You did steal that boy hoodie.
It was. So our hoodies were exactly the same, except his had flames on the inside.
Oh, man.
And I was like, this isn't mine. And my brother Alex was like, oh, shit. He's like, whose is it? And I tell him, and he's like, oh, okay, because he was friends with both of us. So Alex was like, yo, let me get that one. And he put it on, and he kept it. And he kept it for because we were going to see him after school.
Oh, okay,
he lived across the street from us.
Oh, right. You said you said that earlier.
So then I go, after lunch, I go back to the class. They're gone by then. I go back to class. I see my jacket on the table next, because it was like the last row.
Was it kind of like a lost and found table? Like it was just off to the side?
No, I think the person just grabbed it and threw it. Whoever's desk it was, they just
because there's been more than one class.
Yeah,
because you had been forgetting it.
Yeah.
So someone at some point.
At some point, somebody moved it over, and it just so happened that he was at the desk. I don't even know if it was the right desk, but it was close to the area that I was in.
I'm just trying to get in real quick, trying to grab my hoodie. Yeah. I'm trying to get out.
Yeah. So I just happened to be close to the area where I was sitting. It happened to be a very, very similar hoodie, because that was the only difference. Was that it had flames on it.
You just robbed that man, and he's just like, what?
Stole it, bro. And then he caught me before he caught Alex. So he's like, bro, where's my hoodie? And I was like, my bad, bro. I thought it was mine. I had mine at that point. I was like, I thought it was mine. Alex has it.
Oh my
Bro,
goodness.
so embarrassing.
That is hilarious though.
So many things had to go wrong for that to happen that way, but it did.
That's
I
hilarious.
just randomly remembered that, bro.
Oh man, I don't think I've ever had something crazy like that happen.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And I almost bought that hoodie, bro. The hood, the
With the
flames.
flames?
I didn't want the flames. I was like, nah, I just want the regular one. So that would have been.
It'd been even worse. Like,
Yeah.
it's just my hoodie, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So whenever I like revealed the flames, I was like, I know I didn't get the one with flames because that's not my hoodie.
Right.
Man.
Dang, that's funny.
Anyway, what you got for us today, bro?
All right. So, speaking of embarrassments, right?
Okay.
This is a experience that I had at an ex-girlfriend's birthday party. I say ex-girlfriend, but we only dated for like a week or two or something like that. I was new to the school. She wanted to try the new meat.
Yeah.
Even though she didn't get no meat, because I wasn't
Yeah.
versed with girls at the time.
What grade was this?
This was 6th grade.
Okay.
So yeah, well, the party was actually in 7th grade. We had already dated in 6th grade. 6th grade is when I got there to the school.
Gotcha.
And so after we had dated and whatnot, a year later, she actually invited me to her birthday party, surprisingly.
Okay.
I show up, the guy that she's dating now is there. Another guy that I'm kind of cool with, he's also there. Who she dumped to date me was there, and then I was there.
Okay.
Right, so we were all her boyfriends or ex-boyfriends.
Yeah.
Very funny. But there was also the 3 other girls, right? It was her, and then I believe the other 2 girls were also both named Elizabeth for whatever coincidence, right? Anyway, me being as cocky and as big-headed as I was at the time, I was just like, yeah, nah, in myself.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, I'm a popular person or I'm cool,
Yeah.
I'm better than anybody. No, I was just, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, or whatever, you know me.
Right.
Or you knew how it was. I don't do that no more. Don't say I won't, 'cause I will. No, so eventually at the party, it was summertime, so they're in, swimsuits, we're in swimming trunks, and we hop on the boat.
Yeah.
And we start doing this tubing deal. Well, we was going through the tubing, or I was on the tubing, and as soon as like my leg like caught the water, it like, I don't know why or what, but like it caught my like shorts, and it's my whole shorts. It was and so now I'm butt naked.
Oh no.
I'm butt naked on this tube, and like I'm laid out because it wasn't like an inner tube, so it's like the circle with the tube. It's just a flat board with like handles that's attached.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm just there, and my butt's just hanging out, and I'm like,
no.
they're like, oh my god. I'm like, what happened? And I see that, and I'm just like, I let go, and I'm like trying to swim to my trunks, and I'm trying to put it on. I'm like, oh my, now everybody know what my butt looks like. And I mean, at the time, every butt looks kind of the same at that age,
Yeah.
It was super funny.
You just gave them a full moon.
Yeah, well, it's midday. It's a full moon too.
Eclipse in this bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
so that was really funny.
Well, you made the right call though.
Yeah.
Letting go and getting under the water.
Yeah,
It's better that way.
And it was funny. Actually, it was funnier because there was the other dude. He was on the other side. It was like a 2-person deal.
Oh, okay.
And so he's just there next to me, and all of a sudden I'm just there, and all of a sudden my butt's hanging out. They're like, "Oh my god!" And he's all like, "Dude," and I'm just like, just like let go. Okay.
Eject.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
That's funny.
Oh man, yeah.
Man.
So that was kind of my middle school embarrassment story.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, that I would have died, bro. I think I would have burst into flames if that happened to me.
Nah, I think never mind.
I think you were really good at laughing off embarrassing stuff that happened to you.
Yeah, I do too. I'm really thankful for that type of like skill. I don't know if it's a skill or a defense mechanism, but either way, I'm thankful for it.
It's funny because I was watching a video on Chicano vernacular and the way that Chicanos speak, right? One of the things they pointed out was the word pizza with the K.
Yeah,
instead
that's
of pizza.
how I say it.
That's how you say it all the
Pizza.
time. Yeah.
Pizza.
And that's how I used to say it.
Oh, is it?
I used to say it like that.
Wasn't it y'all that would make fun of me for saying pizza?
I've brought it up to you because someone brought it up to me, bro. Do you remember Edvin
yeah.
and,
and
and
his
Oscar
brother?
that we used to work at the gym with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we used to work with them at the gym. And one day we had got out and I said pizza. We were in my car. We were at the Burger King next to the gym. We were in my car and I had said pizza. And they were cracking up, bro. And I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's the joke?
I want to laugh. And so they were, and then they pointed out to me, pizza, bro? Pizza? And I was like,
what's happening?
It's pizza. They were real dicks about it. First off, fuck y'all.
If you watching this, fuck you.
Yeah. If you're reading this, it's too late because I'm behind you. No,
with that pizza.
Yeah. Pizza slicer, boy. See, I'm so traumatized. I can't even say pizza. No,
the pizza.
And since then, I have not said pizza. I say pizza, but it was
like a P,
like
pizza.
You know,
pizza.
You know,
pizza.
Pizza.
But it's like with the Z's. Pizza.
The Tower of Pisa.
Yeah. Pizza.
Yeah. But
I don't know. That's funny.
But yeah, they pointed that out to me once. They laughed at me, and I've not said pizza since till today, obviously.
Right, yeah, you're saying a lot today.
Yeah. But
like catch your mojo back.
This feels good.
It's pizza. And it's funny because like I didn't grow up Chicano or like anything crazy like that. Like, it's just that's just how I say it.
But I also think that
my lips probably.
I think it's something that it's a Spanish language, and so whenever Spanish speakers say pizza, they just say pizza. So maybe just hearing your dad say pizza a lot, like it's just like you just picked it up.
Yeah, pizza.
Which technically you are. I think you are considered Chicano.
Yeah,
anyway.
like I think it's either Chicano or Latino.
Well, Latino is for sure. But I think Chicano comes from Mexican American. I was watching a video on that too, but it's very complicated. Not the case.
Oh,
Not the
okay.
point.
Or maybe I might not be a Chicano,
Yeah, that's exactly how they talk, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But anyway, so yeah, I think you're very.
I'm glad I was able to get that right.
Because like I've pointed it out to you that it's pizza, not pizza.
I'm not gonna change,
and
though.
you're just like, okay, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna get this pizza or not?
You just brush stuff off whenever like embarrassing stuff happens to you. You're just like, all right, don't care. All right. Anyway,
and
yeah, it's like we saw your butt. Yeah.
And was it great or not?
Exactly.
You laughed, huh? You got a story now. You're welcome.
All right. So I saw this on Twitter, and it was like this.
Cinema Montoya.
This is what's the show called? Temptation Island. Have you heard of that? It's a reality
like
show.
Like a dating type deal, like a Bachelors or
kind of like I think they're all exes are like all in one house.
Oh, exes.
Yeah, I think that's the premise of it.
Oh, interesting.
But this guy
sounds fun.
Yeah, no, I would. Boy, let me actually look it up. Temptation Island, because I've never seen it, but every time I see the commercials for it,
it's a commercial.
Like whenever they're like,
or like their teasers or like
Temptation Island, yeah, when they're like showing like commercials for the show, and stuff. Temptation Island is an American reality television series originally broadcast by Fox. Okay, well, tell me what it's about.
The couples were separated from one another for 2 weeks, in which they were required to commingle with a group of single members.
Well, I think you skipped the top part. Temptation Island depicted 4 unmarried couples who traveled to a tropical island to have their fidelity tested. So they're not exes; they're together. All right, now you can keep reading.
They're like fiance type deal. They said,
they're unmarried.
Unmarried, so it could be fiance. It could be just regular couples.
So, but you said the couples were separated from one another for 2 weeks, in which they were required to commingle with a group of single members of the opposite sex whose purpose was to persuade the couples to have an affair. Dang. All right.
Oh, nah, bro.
So anyway, the show got so popular that the clip that I have is
I'm about to go watch my first episode today.
The clip I have is from
You ain't killed that, bro.
The Spain version of this show.
Okay.
And this guy is watching his girl on a date.
Hold on. I want to read the
Okay, yeah.
Just this is cinema, okay? Montoya, the tension, you don't need to speak Spanish to understand. This is insane. Okay?
Yes. And luckily for us, we do speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Not that kind of Spanish. But
I barely speak
we can
Spanish.
understand it. All right, so we're gonna watch the clip, but we're also gonna talk through it, because one, I don't think that the microphones
are gonna pick it up.
Are gonna pick up the clip, and two, even if they do, it's in Spanish.
Yeah. And they won't be able to get a visual as well.
So we're gonna talk it through.
Okay.
All right. So this is Montoya watching the clip. That's him.
Oh,
and
that's
his
Montoya's girl.
Yeah.
With this dude.
Yeah.
And she is kissing him. Oh.
He's like, hey, you're gonna regret this. He's yelling at the screen.
Oh boy. Oh, because he's watching this.
Yeah, he's watching.
This is live.
Yeah. Yeah, that my man's is hurt. That boy dim the lights. She's like, what, we going to sleep or what? Ooh.
Yeah, he's like, of course we're going to go to sleep. But we all know what's happening.
Lights is off now. They're getting in bed.
Oh, yeah. He's like, let me get off this island. Oh, they got the night vision.
They got
camera.
night vision in there, bro.
He's like, you're a piece of shit of a person.
He said, enjoy it. You're going to regret this. My man's dropped to his knees.
Screaming.
They're making out in the bed.
Oh, man.
This is intense. What is this?
Oh, si tú estuviste. If you were something.
Si no estuvieras aquí donde no sé qué haría. Oh, if you weren't here, I don't know what I would do. Montoya's girl said that to the man in the bed she's with. Ooh.
Yeah.
This is saucy, my boy.
I mean, she want that man more than...
Yes.
Oh.
So,
she is lusting.
Some context that I've seen through comments and stuff.
Okay.
He has cheated on her.
In the past or on the show?
In the past. I think in the past.
And on the show.
And on the show, he had like this girl that was like dancing on him, and like he got a little freaky with her, but not like completely freaky.
Not like in the bed with her.
Not like having
sex,
but like
about the coitus.
Yeah, but she was like giving him a lap dance, and he was all into it. He was touching, grabbing, all that stuff. But this is her revenge, so to speak.
This is her 2 weeks. That was his 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now this is her 2 weeks.
And I think the internet is also saying like he has cheated in the past. But regardless, now he's forced to sit here and watch that.
Okay, should I comment on that part?
Yeah, you can comment. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So my thing is that if you cheated, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if as a couple you've agreed to move on,
ain't no get back.
Right.
You voided your get back.
Yeah, because you committed to the relationship.
Yeah.
Granted, he was not right.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning that. not even in the slightest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that this isn't something you deserve. It is what it is. Yeah. But she can't be like, well, no, this is something new. Yeah, we agreed on something different.
Right.
Now, you don't stepped out of that agreement. You're in the wrong here. I don't care if I cheated on you. You had your chance to leave me.
Yeah.
Right? You're in the wrong right now.
Yeah.
Period. Because dude might have been 100% vested after that.
Yeah.
Well,
could have been.
Maybe
probably
not.
wasn't.
Nah, probably not.
Probably wasn't.
Yeah, right. He had the stripper then.
Yeah.
But during his 2 weeks. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying, she's all right.
Yeah.
Or okay for doing what she's doing. But
yeah,
she's wrong. And he needs to suck up the fact that he also kind of failed his test, too. So.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Continue.
Well, I'm hot.
So my man's just crying, looking at the screen, pulling at his shorts.
Got the tan line on them.
He got them tan lines. Okay, so he said, I didn't do anything.
No,
Okay. He said, I can't see this. He says that to the host.
Now you better run off into the
Oh.
water.
Oh, no. He's running. He's
That boy
running to
running
her.
Oh, they're on the same island?
They're on the same island. I've been hoping for you, been wishing for you.
Deseando. Yeah, that's wishing.
Now look at that boy sprinting, man, down
boy,
the
he
beach.
almost at the hotel.
That boy's walking on water for this girl. Look at him.
He about to bust through that, boy. It look like a movie.
Yeah, it's intense, right? He gets to where they're at now. This is the area where they're at, I think. Look at that.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Holy! They're showing them going at it.
They fucking, bro.
Oh my goodness! At least he didn't see that.
Yeah. If he would have stayed at the area where they were showing. All right. So that's the clip.
No, bro. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Yeah. Okay. So, for you guys who haven't seen the clip,
they are showing them fucking, bro.
He's probably like 30 feet away. Like he's a good grip away from.
Not 30 feet, boy. 30 feet quick. I'm telling you.
Like
that
100
much. He's about a football field.
Yeah, he's like a football field away from where they
He
are.
ain't take that long. They just started getting at it because she ain't look like she was the shelf just yet.
Yeah. So he's watching the cameras and sees them making out in bed. He's heartbroken. He decides, I can't watch this. I need to go to her.
Before they even start fucking, boy starts taking off.
Yeah.
He should have started taking off as soon as they kissed. He
So,
might have stopped it.
might have stopped. So
Slim chance, but might have.
He runs off and is no longer watching the TV. Now he's running to her. But they're showing us what's happening on the TV. And they cut back to her. And she's on top of him.
Boy, just
riding
that
him.
thing. Boy,
Like
Wild West. Got
like
the lasso out.
Yeah.
Better get that boo. Yeah.
Like the bull at the fair, the mechanical bull at the fair that they're doing for the world record in this bitch.
Oh, my goodness.
She's riding him like like Aladdin's magic carpet. I mean,
yeah, no, you.
Granted, he didn't stay to watch the rest of it.
World.
She was seeing a whole new world.
Yeah, she was wanting that new world.
And they even heard him as he was yelling outside.
Yeah, right there.
Once he was pulling up.
He was screaming, and they're like, both of them. Boy,
yeah.
But just, I mean, I got a couple of feelings about that one. It's like, first of all, you agreed to this.
Yeah.
Right? And you knew it's
That's
a possibility. The fact is they are forcing them into scenarios where they are going to want to cheat.
Yeah.
Secondly, she just gonna move on to a new dude. Like, they could just start a new relationship and then get put through a new test.
I'm glad you said that.
Whatever.
I'm glad you said that.
Because that boy could just dip and, like, hey, bro, like, honestly, now you know. Don't be going on no reality TV show because you bound to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
They need that spicy.
Yeah.
It's spicy. And this is Spanish, too. You know it's already spicy.
It's
language.
already picante.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree. I think the tough part is that they agreed to go on the show, and maybe he's thinking, oh, she's going to be loyal. Right,
because we agreed that my cheating in the past wasn't no thing.
There's no problems here. He gets a little wild on his 2 weeks. Now she gets her turn.
But he's like, but I ain't fucked. That's his argument, right? Like, oh, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's dudes.
And I didn't watch it. There could have been like they argued about it. They talked about it. She was upset. He knew she was upset. And then she had her 2 weeks.
Right.
Whatever.
Like left upset.
Yeah.
Not we are whatever.
Yeah.
We're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going on my 2 weeks.
There's a part 2, my boy.
Oh.
Yeah. So this was after he arrives at the place.
Okay.
While they're having sex, he shows up, not into the room, but he shows up to
that area, right? The hotel.
He shows up outside of their little resort. They hear him. They stop having sex, but some guys that are also at a part of the
trying
show
to keep him from there
are holding him back.
Yeah. Why? I fight them too, bro.
Anybody could get it.
Ain't nobody. I don't care how good of a person you are right now.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing colors.
None
I'm
of y'all
seeing
are my
red.
boys.
Everything's the same.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. All right. So
Okay, so they're holding him back right now.
He's yelling, "Más destrozado, you've destroyed me."
Oh, and then she hops off the
Yep.
wheelie, the wheelie there.
She said, "Are they fighting?"
Oh, the bikini girls are like, they're acting up, saying there's
yelling.
something happened going on out there.
Oh my god.
And now she tries to run out to him. Someone else stops him.
Yes.
And he's like, "Fuck you, I'm out."
Yeah. And Más destrozado.
For whatever.
He keeps yelling that.
She said,
Oh, she said you did this. Basically, she's saying you did this.
sin vergüenza. That's like without embarrassment. No shame.
No shame.
No shame. Yeah.
He said, "Por qué? Why?" You know why? She says. Yeah, bro.
That boy was going Super Saiyan for a second there.
The way
Hands
he
to the
yells,
side. Ah!
The way he yells, bro. Yeah. It's the last time, he says. So now they're all talking in groups.
And now she's telling everybody about how he's a piece of shit, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And she's like his I guess she's the host of the show.
Yeah,
she's like being a shoulder for him to cry on, shoulder for him to vent.
Now
Dude's all hugged up on her.
Yeah, she all wrapped up with old boy.
Dude's like, "Let's go."
She's
finish.
like, "Let me go." She said, "Let me go."
He's running to him. She's running to him, sprinting. Damn near 40-meter dash on this.
Oh my goodness, dipped on everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, she showed up.
Look at that.
Oh, bro. Now she's saying she don't want to be with old Playboy.
Yep.
She's like, "Nah, I want your wheelie, your wee wee." And now she crying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She said, "I want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore, Grandpa."
Well, that's too damn bad.
Yeah. So
Like, everybody go inside. Ain't nothing to see here. Don't be getting out of the pool area.
She ran 40-meter dash, bro. First place,
Now,
gold medal.
40 meters.
Gold medal. Hurdles, even.
Yeah. Let me go. Dips on it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she jumped over the whole pool, man, to get over there. She got over there pretty quick. That
Yeah.
boy was about 6 sentences in, but they speak fast.
He's yelling at her, saying, "I deserve the right to vent to someone as well," because he's talking to the host.
Yeah.
And I guess he thinks that she's there to argue some more, but she does not argue.
No, she comes up and hugs him. She's like, I want to go home. I don't want to be with him. It's stupid. Literally not even 5 minutes ago.
Hey,
where
man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the cinema, bro.
No, bro. Get out of here. I'm watching the next show,
Did you
bro.
see the caption for this?
Montoya Part 2. The drama. Dang,
That's what we on,
boy.
man.
No.
All right, but yeah, that is super interesting. I thought it'd be interesting to show it to you, see what this show is on. I'm trying to watch it.
Oh, no, not me, bro. I get too caught up. I won't do nothing else until I'm caught up.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm like, glue, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Ain't
why I
gonna
don't
sleep.
watch. Right. I barely sleep as it is, but there's Love is Blind. There's 90 Day Fiancé.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off right there because Claudia's about to leave.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so we're back. Sorry about that. Had to take
That boy winded.
I was sprinting.
3 flight of stairs right there.
Yeah, bro, that's
It ain't
tough.
easy.
All right, but yeah, you were saying that you can't watch this show because
yes. So like 90 Day Fiancé, Love is Blind, The Bachelor, or what is it? The
Bachelorette?
Housewives. No, the Housewives.
The Real
of whatever.
Housewives.
Yeah, bro. I'm not into reality TV show, right?
You're not choosing to watch them.
Right. But as soon as I do,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is stupid.
I tried
Let
to
me
watch.
see why she's stupid.
I tried to watch Love is Blind. I didn't really enjoy it.
I think it's funny, but problem I have with it is that sometimes what's happening in on the show can be used as, well, why don't you, or you should be taking notes. And I'm like, hey, We ain't in the same boat. All
We need to
right,
watch
you're
Temptation.
trash. I'm trash. Let's leave it at that. They are also trash. Let them have their
You
own
need to watch
garbage.
Temptation Island because.
Yeah. Oh, hey, dude, that one.
¡Estás destrozando!
Si no estuviera aquí, no sé qué hago.
Yeah, bro. I watched that clip. I was cracking up so much. I was like, dang, man. It's popping.
Yeah, dude.
It's popping in Spain.
It's so funny because, like, even the people that are in Spain who are on some of the American shows, they have some spiciness to them, too.
All right.
It's funny.
All right, so we're already about an hour in.
Yeah.
But,
and so I was going to say, because it's the Super Bowl, we cutting it early.
No.
Okay.
I wanted to do, you know how we wanted to do trivia?
Yeah.
We wanted to do, are you smarter than a fifth grader type trivia?
Yeah.
I found a way for us to do it.
Oh, dang.
So we have this test.
Okay.
It is 10 questions.
I got you beat, my boy.
Yeah, no, I feel like you would. But
I'm just kidding. That's just the trash talk. You're not supposed to agree with it.
No, I feel like this is definitely your bag. I have these notebooks for us.
Okay.
We are going to write our answers.
This is a brand new notebook, my boy?
Yeah, I just bought it. I'm almost out of room on this one.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to write our answers, and we'll find out who gets the most correct at the end.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You want to read that first one?
Yeah, which of the following is the glucose in a plant not used for? Which of the following is the glucose in a plant not used for? Growth, camouflage, reproduction, repair.
I got my answer. So number 1, that's what I'm putting. Okay.
Yeah, I got mine too.
I'm gonna pick A for all of these. That way,
I'm going C.
No, I'm putting A for the answer on all of these.
Oh.
Well, on the website, so we could just get to the end where you see the answers. So you just gave away your answer.
I'm putting all C's. Well, no, because C's is like the statistically.
Isn't it B or C?
Yeah, it's like the statistically more correct answers.
So, number 2, which one of the following do plants need in order to create oxygen? Okay.
Which of the following is not a process skill in science?
A process skill in science.
You got shop, look, check, observe. A process skill in science, not a process skill.
Okay. I might not get any of these, bro. All right. Number 4. In what city? I'm not even answering these on the website. Hold on. Just give it that and just give it that. Okay. In what city was the United States Constitution originally created in 1787?
The United States Constitution.
A, Washington, D.C., B, New York, C, Philadelphia, or D, Boston. I'm going to go with this. Okay.
Watch Tony run is a complete sentence. True or false?
Watch Tony run. Which of the following also mean they are? A, T-H-E-R-E. B, they apostrophe R-E. C, T-H-E-I-R. Or D, none of them.
Where is the famous mound builders Serpent Mound? The Great Plains, Ohio River Valley, the Everglades, the Mall. Where's the famous mound builder's Serpent Mound?
Bro, I don't know what that means. Okay. Did you answer that one?
Yeah.
Okay. What tribe is credited with the invention of the kayak? A. The Mohicans of Northeast U.S. B. The Inuit of Canada. C. The Algonquins of Eastern U.S. Or D. The Anasazi of the Southwest U.S. And I apologize if I mispronounced any of those.
Yeah, that's hard, my boy.
You know what? Let's go with this. That might be guessing, but let's go.
I'm guessing too.
Again, I keep forgetting to answer these.
All right, number 9. In poetry, how many lines are in a quatrain? Quatrain.
Quatrain? You want to read the options?
3, 4, 5, 14.
All right, and number 10. Homonyms are words that have the same spelling or pronunciation, but not necessarily the same meaning. What do you call words that have the opposite meaning to each other? Oh, sorry, I didn't read the options. A. Ethnonyms. B. Antonyms. C. Synonyms. Or D. Phytonyms.
All right, I have my 10.
All right. Number 1. Which of the following is the glucose in the plant not used for? The answer was B. Camouflage.
Yeah, I put C.
I put B. I got that one right.
Oh, nice.
All right. You want to read number 2?
Which of the following do plants need in order to create oxygen? Carbon dioxide.
That the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
CO2.
Fuck.
Carbon dioxide.
I said
when we breathe out, we put out carbon dioxide. Oxygen breathes that in, and we breathe in their carbon dioxide, which is oxygen.
Oh, fuck. I confused it with carbon monoxide. What's that?
Oh, monoxide? That's like monoxide poisoning. That's like from exhaust.
Oh, fuck. The carbon fucked me up. I thought I had that one for sure.
Okay.
All right. Number 3. Which of the following is not a process skill in science? The answer is shop. I put look.
Okay, I have shop.
I put look because look and observe felt like the same thing to me. So I was like, one of those is not right.
I can see that. I can see that.
All right, number 4.
In what city was the United States Constitution originally created in 1787? The answer is Philadelphia.
I put New York. What'd you put?
I put Boston.
Boston was a good guess.
Because
I
of
thought
the
they
Boston
were.
Tea Party. I thought that everything was popping off. In there.
I thought they were all good, like answers.
Like good, yeah, very all possible.
Yeah.
But I thought Washington D.C. was too obvious. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, nah, I can't be that.
Yeah.
And I really thought Philly, dude. But because of the Boston Tea Party, I was like Boston.
Yeah. I thought it was New York because the Hamilton musical. A lot of the stuff happened in New York. So I'm like, boom, there it is.
Okay.
All
Next one.
Is that you? No, that's me, right?
Yeah.
Watch Tony run is a complete sentence. True or false? True.
True.
I got that one right.
Me too. I was questioning it there for a second there. But you got a subject, a predicate.
Yeah.
So.
All right. 6.
Which of the following also means they are? The answer is there.
That one felt obvious.
The one THEY''RE.
Yeah.
Yes, also got that one correct.
All right. Where is the famous mound builder's Serpent Mound? I went with... Oh, what's the answer first?
Ohio River.
Ohio River. That's not what I put.
Yeah, I put the Great Plains.
That's also what I put. I didn't know.
Oh, no, wait. I put the Everglades.
Oh, okay. I put the Great Plains. All right. Go ahead with that next one.
You don't want to read it again?
Oh, no, but I read the last
Oh,
one.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What tribe is credited with the invention of the kayak? The answer is the
Inuit?
Inuit of Canada.
I said D.
I put the Inuit of Canada.
Did you?
The reason, my thought process was location. Who would need kayaks the most?
What did I go with? I went with D. Yeah, no,
Southwest.
I had no. I hadn't picked.
Southwest is like Cali, Mexico area.
Yeah, that's dry as hell. I went with that because I hadn't picked D for anything, so I was like, hey, one of these got to be
I'm guessing,
D.
so I might as well choose.
Yeah, I didn't want it to feel left out.
And I got the last two right too.
Dang. Okay, so in poetry, how many lines are a quatrain?
4.
The answer was 4. I put D because the 4 felt too obvious for me.
Nah, that's why I put.
I was like, they're trying to trick me. And then the last one.
Homonyms are
really
words.
just the last letter. The last sentence is the question.
Right. What do you call words that have the opposite meaning to each other? Anonyms.
Synonyms. Or
so how many did you miss?
How about I just tell you how many I got right?
No, just tell me how many you missed.
Why?
That's the way we know. It'll probably be less. Easier.
Isn't... Okay, we're just arguing semantics at this point, but wouldn't you just say I got this many out of this many?
Well, I mean, 3 is less. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I got 3 wrong.
You got 3 wrong?
Yeah.
Ain't no way you got 3 wrong.
Yeah.
You got number 2 right?
Yeah.
What'd you put for number 2?
Carbon dioxide.
Oh, yeah, I got that one wrong. I forgot about that. Oh, you said shop as well. Damn, well, you did way better than me. I got 3 right.
Oh, that's why you want to say how many you got right.
No, but that's just normal.
I don't know.
That like saying 7 out of 10.
Whenever you put it on the paper, right, they normally like -3, and then they put your grade next to it, right? So this is
I've never seen the -3. I've always seen the 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so most of the time they would always put like minus this many, and then I think
maybe I just got too many wrong that they were just like, "Hey, bro, you got 1 out of you got 1 out of 100."
It was easier for them to give you the lesser number.
Yeah, they were just like, yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, bro.
They weren't gonna say -99.
You're right.
Dude, I did horrible, but I could justify a few of those. The carbon dioxide is just due to me not reading the options correctly.
So that put you at 4.
The shop one definitely was going to get that one wrong anyway. The city, nope, that one, there's no excuse there. Guest on the mound builders. The tribe one, couldn't get that one right even if I tried. The number 9, the quatrain one, I talked myself out of that one. That was stupid.
I'll give it to you 6.
But no, that would have been
10.
5. No, that would have been 5 out of 10. Still wouldn't have beat you.
5. Oh, yeah.
Because, some of them were just like, I don't know.
Right.
All right, well, I did horrible.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to beat me in this because you were better school-wise. Like, I just felt like...
But I really was just guessing on most of them, like,
how'd you get shop? How'd you pick shop?
Well, because in science, you're not shopping. That's just kind of what I thought.
I thought, like, with shop, I was like, I don't know that much science. Maybe they do something that involves shopping. Maybe shop means something else.
Oh, like a workshop?
Like a workshop,
nah,
something, bro. I was like, sure.
The reason why I put it down is because like, I've never really heard that in science.
I've never heard anything in science. So
That's
I
fair.
was like, all right. I was like, look and observe sound too similar. I don't know. There can't be 2 of y'all.
Right. That is not bad, though. That's not a bad thought process. It's just bad for you.
Oh, man, I got smoked. But I feel better with that type of trivia than the other ones we've been doing where it's like, who invented the tire for the Michelin company in 1848?
Who was the first son of the actor in the movie, yada, yada,
My
in
cousin,
1942?
My cousin's name is Willie. What's his nickname? Willie?
I thought it was that. Will?
Yeah, like there's such weird and like specific questions. I hate it.
Well, all right, guys.
All right.
That's been the episode. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with us. You don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. But before you do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this with some people, answer some of those questions.
Yeah.
Maybe share some of your own embarrassing moments in middle school, or even, any of the other questions that we've also asked with Let's Get Deep.
Tell us how many of those trivia questions you would have got right.
Not the fact that you already know all the answers.
Are you more Hector or are you more Alfredo? What side of the spectrum are you on?
I hate when you say spectrum, even though I used it earlier.
You used it.
I know. All
right, what side of
when I said it, it made me think of the exact same thing because of you.
What side of the pendulum do you swing?
Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, that's been the show. Apartment 103. I almost forgot what we call it. Apartment 103. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Peace.
Peace.